Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Howe and I'm a community coach here at School AI. And we're going to dive into the Forced Choice Survey and what motivates our students. And I don't know about you, but for me, I got this wrong for many years, where I was motivating my students with maybe a positive note or maybe going to the store and buying consumables. But I was maybe doing it with the wrong student and the rewards just didn't stick or motivate certain students. And it wasn't until I started using this forced choice survey where I started to see a difference in my classroom. And so, with the forced choice survey, we're going to head over to School AI and we're going to go into create a space and create this space for student learning. Once we create this space for student learning, we're going to be introduced by Dot. And we're going to be able to go in and tell Dot exactly what we're hoping to achieve when it comes to this forced choice survey. And with this survey, it's a quick this or that activity that I have already uploaded the PDF. So to upload a PDF, I come in here to this paperclip and I can attach that file of the PDF of the forced choice survey. And the forced choice survey has a bunch of different questions where it's this or that and how it is asked to my students. So for example, it might ask my students, do you prefer chips, or do you prefer a classmate ask you to be on their team? Do you prefer a teacher writes 100% on your paper or to be the first to finish your work? Students go through a bunch of these this or that type of scenarios. And what happens is I am given a score of what motivates my students. And with this activity in School AI, one of the activities that my students can do at the end is a reflection. So after I kind of talk to Dot, after I prompt Dot, I am able to see my space and the agenda items. First, my students are going to be greeted going over kind of the forced choice survey. Then they're going to get the instructions and how they're going to respond with ARB. So rather than writing out teacher writes 100 on my paper, students are going to say A or B, whatever they decide from the this or that question. Then they are ready to complete that survey. Do they prefer extra recess or do they prefer that bag of chips? Or do they prefer a teacher writes that A on their quiz? Again, it's going to be matched up with a bunch of different types of questions. At the end, students are going to get their kind of score and what rewards them and what motivates them. And then they're going to consider, why do they think that motivates them? They're going to write a quick summary about kind of reflecting on their results and how they were able to kind of go through that forced choice survey and what that means to them and how that reward can be supported by that teacher as well. Then you're able to publish those details. This is all going to be generated from AI through your conversation that you had with Dot. You can come in and update your photo, change any of the text down here, but once you're all set, you're ready to publish this space. And once you publish this space, we are ready to click launch. And once we hit launch, we are ready to launch this for our students. So if you want to join this space, feel free to scan the QR code or type in this code or click the URL down in the video description. From here, we can see how our students are responding to the forced choice survey. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this link and put it into another tab. And here I'm able to join this space. You'll notice that this student has already come in and I've been able to say B, B, A, whichever decisions I chose from that this or that activity. Then I was able to reflect, why is this reward matter to me? Then what I can do as a teacher is I'm able to see my different students and their reports coming in real time. So I can see, how Katie is responding. I can sort by their progress. I can see which students has completed this activity and I can dive into their reports to better know what motivates my students. I can't wait to see how you use the forced choice survey in your classroom, and you're able to view the link down in the descriptions to reuse in your classroom. Can't wait to see what motivates your students and how you use that for their success.